Hello folks, fellow YouTubers and friends. Welcome again to Boomtown Laboratories. I want to try a little thing here. There's many people on YouTube that are making electric generating alternators out of ceiling fan motors. And one guy even bought a brand new one. Woo. Anyway, I think most of you know that I'm on my own little construction business, and I do a lot of demolition work to build walls and stuff like that. And so, as you can see here, let me back the camera up a little bit. Whoops, go the other way. I've got two down there and one on the table, and a fourth one. We've already taken it apart just to see how hard it was going to be, and to check the dimensions in the thing to see what size magnets to get put in it. Since I've never done this before, and the ceiling fan motors for me are free, I don't want to make a mistake and mess up a bunch of really expensive magnets. So what we've done on here, we opened up and found that these magnets from Home Depot, they're 3/8 of an inch thick, they're 7/8 of an inch wide, and 1 7/8 inch long. Now the thickness of the motor inside is 2 inches. So these are going to fit in just nice. And the fact that they're not very powerful, we're just going to liquid nail them in. Okay? So I'll make a couple of short clips as we progress and see how things are going. I have found where I can buy neodymium magnets exactly this. Well, they're not exactly the same size. The neodymiums are 3/8 by 1 by 2, and they're very powerful for their size. I think they pull like 56 or 57 pounds a piece. These things only pull about like 4 pounds. So anyway, we'll make some clips, and as we go along, see what we can do. Everybody have a nice day. Oh, by the way, it's February the 7th, Thursday, 2013. Okay folks, we're back. I want to show you something here. Look at this fan. We've already got everything off except the light socket part. Now we've cut the switches and all that good stuff out of here. Let me see, make sure it's in the camera. All right. Oh yeah. Okay, we've taken the switches and this little block and all these different things out of here, and we've got our wires in here, and we've cut these loose. This is the power input. So by cutting them loose, you're here. Now, this is the part that goes to the stator. All right, there's 4 wires, because this motor has 2 sets of copper coils going around. One set is to the inner and the other's to the outer. I believe it's the red and the yellow that go to the outer. We'll open it up and see. But now we got to get this off, and this is what I want to show you. This is held on by a 13/16 real thin nut right here. Okay? Now, in order to get that nut off, you need a deep well socket. And the reason you need a deep well socket is so you don't have to cut any more of these wires off than you need to, because these wires come right through the main shaft. Okay? All right. I'll make another clip later. We'll get a little bit further along. By the way, that's Daniel Brown there. He's my new lab assistant, and he's the one that helped me with this project. So wave to the camera, big guy. All right.
How y'all are?
Oh shit. All right, he's got it. You want to put it back in the vise? It's not going to hurt the threads because I don't use them. There you go. Check it out, folks.
Little finesse.
That's Daniel Brown for you. The man that gets the job done. Okay, folks, as you can see, we've got her all apart now, and we're ready to put our liquid nail and our magnets in. Now, I'm going to have to cut a few magnets up first and put them in here. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but there's your coil. There's a split in the steel. We want to put the magnet right there. Now the first couple of magnets we put in, okay, we're going to let them lean over and touch this. And then when we're going to put a bead of liquid nail all the way around on the bottom. That way we put our magnets in, let them lean this way and touch the steel. The more we put in, the more it'll hold this solid. Then when we get them all in, then we run a bead of caulk in between the magnets and the steel case, and then we just shove them back one at a time and let her set overnight to dry. And then put the where's the other top? Oh, then we take the other case tomorrow and we'll put a bead in here and slide it down over it, and she's good to go. Okay, go ahead and start your bead right down it. Wait a minute, let's open some magnets first. I don't want that liquid nail to set up before we get the magnets in it. Alright, let me turn the camera off while I do this. Okay folks, we've got the magnets all out and in a row so we know which side's north and south. And Daniel's starting the bead at the bottom now. As soon as he gets it all the way around, we'll start putting magnets in it. And then we'll let her set overnight. The neodymium magnets that I found that were 2 inch by 1 inch by 3/8, the 3/8 makes it great clearance in there. So they work out fine. But they run about $6 a piece, and I think I figured it up. The total pull, this has got 14 basic coils in it, so we're going to have 14 magnets. And with the neodymiums, if the total pull of the power of the magnets, of 14 magnets, I figured it up, it's something like 806, 809 pounds of pull. So I'm wondering if we build one and put neodymiums in it, if we can even turn the daggone thing. All right. Well, we get ready to put the magnets in. I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, we got our magnets in place. They're liquid nailed. We had to go every other one because by going north south, they were trying to pull themselves together, and I didn't have time to figure out some kind of a spacer between them. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and put every other one in so they're all north facing in. Now, after the liquid nail sets, then we'll go back and then I'll find something to use as a spacer between them, and then we'll put the other set in. Now there's 14 coils, and so we've got 7 magnets in right now. So I'm going to have to end this. Well, what you just saw Daniel doing was, like I said, we deliberately leaned the magnets in so they would touch the stator, so it would give us a gap to put the liquid nail in the back. Now when we pull the magnets back, they're going to try to suck against the case, the metal case, and that's going to hold them there until the liquid nail sets. Okay, are they going to come back and hold, Daniel? Oh yeah. Now I got an idea. I've got a whole bunch of little 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch magnets. We put them on the outside of the case, and that's a guarantee that they won't slip and go back in. What happened to them? My son probably got a hold of them. Here we go. A whole bunch of 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch. I bought 1,000 of these, and okay. All right, is that pulling up, pushing, pushing? Okay. I want to pull. Yeah, put it right there. Oh, did you see it suck that in? Mm-hmm. I'll get them on there. You position them. Oh, did it pull in?
Keeps pulling in on that one, and all the other ones are holding. I'll make it stay bad to put a screw in it.
Well, you can just put a spacer in here, a piece of cardboard or something.
We got plenty of that.
Do I have them all?
No. We'll get these spacers in there before we start rocking it around.
Well, if it's going to do that, I only need to put these on it, except that this will cause it to hold tighter.
Yeah. One more.
Actually, folks, I'm wondering why I don't just use these little magnets instead of the big ceramics, because I've got so many of these it wouldn't hurt. And these pull about 3 times as much, as tiny as they are. They pull 3 times as much as those big ceramic magnets. I don't know if you can see that. Ugh.
This is nasty.
Oh, Lord. All right. Let's see if we got her still in the camera. Oh yeah. All right. Pick it up in your hands and turn it around and bring it up close to the camera so that people can see it. A good shot of it. There you go. Yeah. Oh, we just let that set overnight and let the liquid nail harden up. We might let it set a little bit more than overnight. Maybe probably till it's Thursday afternoon, about 4 o'clock p.m. February the 7th, 2012, and
13.
yeah, 2013. Stand corrected. Thank you, Daniel. That's what I keep them around for. Make sure I don't make mistakes. Okay, so anyway, there she be. Quick and fast and simple. Took longer to take the daggone thing apart than it did to get the magnets in it. All right, thanks, folks, for watching. We'll start on another clip on this Saturday morning. Okay, folks. Got a little bit long on these other clips when I put them together. It almost peaked out my time limit for a video on YouTube, so we're going to have to call this one part 1 and the next one will be part 2. By the way, I threw it up there without putting the other 7 magnets in it, and spinning it by hand I was hitting 8, 10, and 11 volts. But I put it over on amps and oh boy, she is low amperage. I mean, the best I could get was 2 or 3 milliamps. But we put the other 7 magnets in. That should do something. And by the way, they are the really cheap ceramic magnets. But one thing I did learn is by putting in half the magnets and all of them north inside, she still produces. So what I'm going to do is when I get ready to get this video together and get it on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and place the order for those other magnets. It's $63 for 10 of them, and we only need 7. So, and they pull 58 pounds a piece, so 7 of them will be right at 406 pounds of pull. That ought to give us something. All right, see you later, folks. Bye.